I've offered in other videos and I'm offering again right now. If you ever need help, just reach out. I am here to help you. Listen, if you're a leasing agent, a property manager, if you even work in the zip code of property management, I'm your guy. I'm here to help. I want you to get more leases. I want to make your life easier. I want to make your job more fun, and I want to help you hit your career goals. Why? Because I love you. You guys are great. You guys keep the entire industry going. Guys and gals, all of y'all. You keep us going. You keep the property management industry alive. And my gratitude goes out to you. I know your job is difficult. I know it's stressful. Listen, you're putting a roof over people's heads, and you should be proud of yourself. It's an amazing job. It's a difficult job, but it's extremely, extremely rewarding. And I'm here to help you. I'm here to answer your questions. And I want to answer somebody's questions right now. Hey, yo, toss me my phone. Grab, thank you. All right. So I got, let me find it here, on my Instagram. You can find me on Instagram. You can also, you don't have to go to Instagram. You can just comment below. If you've got questions, you can always find me here as well. But I got a question through Instagram. I'm going to put this up on the big board, but before we do, I'm going to, I don't want to use any names here because she said something negative about her property, and I appreciate her honesty. I want to help her problem, but I don't want to give her name. Let's just call her Lisa. It's not Lisa. By the way, you know who you are when you're watching the video. Your name's not Lisa. But here's what she says. She says, Matt, can you help me? My community is too old and in a bad part of Houston. We charge too much for rent and ask higher security deposits. I would never live at this place, so how do I lease it? Great question, right? Here's the first thing. Let's break these down. My community is too old and in a bad part of Houston. We can help you with that. Leasing University can help you work through any complaints or objections you're going to get on the age of the property. We charge too much for rent. I'm going to push back with you on that one, all right? Unless you own that property, unless you did a complete financial analysis, unless you worked at the bank and got the loans, a lot of times we think we charge too much for rent. Listen, the place is probably priced right. And we ask higher security deposits. I get you. I'm with you. Hey, listen, we wouldn't need us as leasing consultants if we didn't have to go through those challenging things of doing things like collecting that security deposit. But what's bigger here, so let's go through this. My community is too old. It's in a bad part of Tucson. We charge too much for rent. We ask for higher security deposits, and I would never live at this place. I count 5 negative things about this property, and I want to help you right now. I'm going to give you a little bit of homework assignment, Lisa, because I love you, Lisa, and I appreciate you reaching out to me, Lisa. But you probably didn't even realize it. You just like full auto there, hit us with 5 negative things about your community. I'm going to guess, and I'm going to put money on the fact that the thing that has happened to you is you have been sold. You have had prospect after prospect come into the community and sell you on the fact that, hey, I don't like this part of Tucson. This building's old. This kind of smells old too. And you're going to charge that much for rent? You're crazy. And I'm not putting $400 down or whatever it is on the security deposit. You've been sold. And first and foremost, here's what I'm going to do for you. Tactically on handling all that stuff, I'm going to set you up with a 10% discount for Leasing University because you were so gracious enough to put yourself out there and allow us to fix this on the YouTube channel. So we're going to hook you up with the Leasing University. But I want you to reset your mind. I need you to believe. I need you to believe. What I want you to do is I want you to, right now, when you're watching this video, as soon as you stop watching it, I want you to take a sheet of paper and a pen, and I want you to write down 5 things that make your community great. Give me 5 things. My guess is you're going to be a little bit challenged to come up with that list. I'm going to give you the first one on the list right now as a free bonus. They've got you, Lisa, and you care. You cared enough to reach out to me on Instagram and ask for help. That means that it's not a lost cause. You're not lost. We can still save this. We can turn your career around. And I know what you're thinking. You're thinking, I can't stand this property. This property's terrible. I'm just tired of all this negativity. That may be the case, and you may need to go work somewhere else. But if you jump ship right now, if you leave right now and go work somewhere else without fixing your mindset, it's going to be the same story at that community. Listen, I work with, I'm not going to say their names, but I work with the most expensive, brand new luxury lease up in Tucson. I was just there last month. And you don't think they had the exact same types of complaints as you? Might not be old, but guess what? Oh, our community is brand new and a lot of the appliances weren't installed right and the fitness center is still not done. There's drywall and there's dust everywhere. Security deposit was the exact same complaint. Oh, we charge too much for a security deposit. Huh, isn't that funny? They're charging too much for a security deposit as well. So if I took you and put you into that community right now, you're just going to have basically the same list of things coming at you. Lisa, I need you to get sold. You are the best darn leasing consultant in Tucson. And you're about to prove it to everybody because you're going to take this challenging community and you're going to get it leased. And then if you want to go work someplace else, my hat's off to you, go work someplace else. But I think you're going to find that with the right attitude and with the right belief that you can turn this property around, and your owners are going to see that, and your management company is going to see that. Lisa, you can do this. I want you to write down 5 things that are great about the community. And for everybody else that's watching this, I want you to comment below. Just give me one thing that is awesome about your community. Our job as property managers and leasing consultants, we are being bombarded far too often and at a consistent basis that negativity, bad information, it's too expensive, the location is bad, I can't park, your pet policy is a joke. I want you to think positive. I want you to take a breath and I want you to think about 5 great things about your community. And if you're struggling to come up with that list, I want you to call my office. I'll work with you and we'll find some things that are great about your property. You call me. My people will find me. I don't care if I'm on the road. I will track you down and we will get your mind right. I care about each and every one of you. Call my office, 888-735-7451. Until you believe you are not going to be able to lease anything, you simply got sold by all those negative people, and it's time for you to resell yourself so you can sell them on the merits of living at your community. I hope this helps. I know I went off a little bit. Lisa, thank you so much for Lisa. Thank you so much for reaching out. I encourage any of you, find me on Instagram, comment here, find me wherever, call my office. Whatever you need, I am here for you. If you want me to help you out in a video like this, just ask. I will do my best to answer each and every one of your questions. My name's Matt Easton. I'm the founder of Leasing University. Until the next video, I want you to have the right mindset. I want you to be positive. I want you to know that I have all the respect in the world for you because I know this job isn't easy, but boy, is it rewarding, and you picked a great job. You picked the best career in the best industry, and I want you to be great, and I want you to get those leases, Lisa.